Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Thanks for joining me. I am Dr. Barb Fox, holistic veterinarian, who is an advocate for pets' wellness and well-being and safety concerning certain procedures that are done at the veterinarian's office. Today, I just want to take a few very brief moments and go over what can happen and what you need to recognize after these certain services are performed. Now, I'm not going to mention the type of service. You can use your imagination, and I'm sure you're smart enough to figure it out right away what I'm talking about. But let's say you bring your dog in for the recommended things that are on the reminder card, and those certain services can include, let's put it this way. I'll let you figure it out. And what happens if you have that pet react to that certain service in the form of vomiting, diarrhea, swelling of the face, eyes, maybe some difficult breathing, maybe your pet passes out, loses consciousness, that is an emergency situation and should be taken care of immediately. Now, some of the other later onset types of reactions can occur the next day, where your dog or your kitty might be really sore over the area where that service was performed, or it just doesn't want to eat. Maybe it's running a low-grade fever, wants to sleep all day. A lot of people take this as normal occurrences. They think it's normal for that to happen, and it is not a normal thing. After those services are performed, if that service has been done correctly and it is a safe procedure, there should not be any of these reactions occurring. Worst case scenario is that your animal would be really, really, really tired, maybe vomiting, like I said, diarrhea, sometimes whimpering in pain. That is something that needs to be addressed with your veterinarian right away. Also, those next day types of things, where they're sore, maybe they don't want to move, maybe they don't want to eat, that also needs to be reported. And please do not let your veterinarian's office tell you that that is normal. It is not normal. These procedures can affect, and the reactions that can occur can affect virtually every organ system in the body, but it especially hits the immune system very hard. Then also there are later onset types of reactions that can happen days, weeks, months, and sometimes even years later, which we label vaccinosis. And these are chronic conditions affecting your pet's health. It can also include many autoimmune conditions and certain things like even cancers. So please, it's not a matter of if anymore in my mind. It's a matter of when your pet is going to suffer some kind of adverse reaction to these services. They need to be reported to your veterinarian, and be adamant that your veterinarian writes that in the medical record and just does not offer you an antihistamine or some kind of anti-inflammatory procedure to be done with that other procedure, because that is just like masking everything. It does nothing to help the animal's health. So anyway, I hope you take these points to heart, and if you have any questions, please drop them in the comment box, and hope you guys all have a Merry Christmas, and we'll talk soon. Thank you. Love you all. Bye-bye.